This thing right here is close to 2,000 rounds. Haven't cleaned it, lubed it only twice. So, I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, man. Hey fam, it's me RSTV and I am back with another banger of a video. Yes sir, yes sir. And as you guys can see that I'm back with another haul video. This one's not going to be as packed as some of the other ones, but nonetheless, we're going to still put it out there because if I don't, I'll forget about half the stuff that I got this week. So just got some announcements to make because we just hit over 4,000 subscribers, guys. My goodness, man. You know, I'm just shocked every time every time I hit another milestone. I'm even more shocked than I was before. I appreciate every single last one of you guys. If you're new here, why don't you go on ahead and smash that subscribe and that like button, guys, and turn those post notification bells on, because, you know, your boy over here, all I do is drop fire content. At least that's what I'm sticking to. I'm sticking to that story, all right? Before we get into this week's haul video, you know we always got a plug. I'm doing a giveaway, and down in the description there'll be a link to the giveaway video. I'll tell you exactly how to enter. But let me go on ahead and show you what I'm giving away. I'm giving away this Glock 45 Gen 5 with this custom holster by none other than the homie John over at Crown Conceal Holsters. So he went on ahead and set this thing up for you guys. It was a custom holster to accept that PLX right there from Olight. And yes, that is Deadpool riding a unicorn, guys. Yes, yes, yes. What you're getting right here is this Glock 45 Gen 5 with my favorite red dot, that Olight C, and also my new favorite light, that PLX by Olight right there. Nice little light right there. Nice combo, nice tight package. What's good about this light right here is that you can go from, currently right now it's at a spot setting. With a flip of a switch, you can put that thing in a flood. So you can go on ahead and identify targets from far away, or if you're in the house and you just need that flood setting, you know, to not blind yourself, you can go on ahead and flip the switch and put it in that flood setting. But yeah, that is the giveaway right there. It's that Glock 45 Gen 5. Now, this is only available for the people in the lower 48s, but if you're in Alaska, Hawaii, or in any state that this is banned, you can still enter. You won't win the gun, but you'll win 300 beans. Yes, yes, yes. Go on ahead, find the link to the video down in the description below. Tell you exactly how to enter. And before we get to it, because we're going to be showing some firearms in here, you know, we got to do our little YouTube bit, because YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But every single firearm featured in this video today was handled in a safe, controlled environment. This is not to promote the sales of any firearm or the modification of any firearm. And as always, these videos are just for entertainment purposes only. So you guys know the deal. Kick back, relax, get your popcorn ready, because your boy done dropped another banger. All right, so as you guys know, this is a haul video, and we always start with ammo. This week, I picked up a little bit of ammo. I picked up 500 rounds of this AAC from PSA. This is subsonic ammo. It's 500 rounds of 9mm. Picked it up from them. They were having a pretty good deal with this box right here. I don't know if it's currently still going on, but it was a pretty sweet deal on some subs over here. And you guys know I have a few 9mm suppressors, so, you know, this is nice to have. So yeah, picked up 500 rounds of this AAC 147 grain 9mm subsonic. And just this past weekend, my favorite store had a deal on this stuff right here. This thing popped up real quick and sold out even quicker. They popped this thing up here. It was 500 rounds of 115 Blazer brass. So I ended up picking up 1,000 rounds of this guy over here, and it was a really good deal, guys. If you guys aren't following any of the Reddit forums that, you know, post those deal alerts, you might want to go on ahead and follow them. That way, when they post, you know, they normally sell out pretty quick. But ended up picking up 1,000 rounds of this Blazer brass right here, which is nice because this is what I shoot the most of, is 9mm. Normally I go into red dots, but we don't have any red dots today. And, you know, like I said, I had to pump the brakes on firearm purchases because, Your boy went a little crazy this year, and to date, I'm at 54. I'm at 54 firearms purchase for the year, and that's why I need to pump the brakes, guys. I need to pump the brake. I done lost my mind this year. Done lost my mind. You know, if there's a deal too good for me to pass up, of course, you know that. I can't. I ain't gonna be able to pass it up. But let's just go on ahead and get right into accessories. I picked up this little B5 vertical grip right here for my Daniel Defense. It might not work with the Daniel Defense because it's a 10-3, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So yeah, I picked this up for that Daniel Defense. And staying with vertical grips, I also picked up the Strike Industries vertical grip for that guy right there. That is my Spikes Tactical Compressor. I was going to go with True North, and I did order one, but when it comes in, we'll go on ahead and check that thing out. But, you know, for 15 beans on this guy right here, you can't go wrong with it. That's, you know, so I just picked that up. And also, if you guys saw the video on this guy right here, you know, it was a little gassy. If you haven't seen it, I will link the video down in the description. Go on ahead and check it out. But shout out to the homie Joe over at Spikes Tactical. I was over there getting some work done on one of my 22s. And he saw the video, said, hey, I saw that the thing was running a little gassy. So they do have these right here. It's called Gas Lock. And it's from Century Manufacturing. He said it's supposed to help out with all that gas to the face. As you can see, it's lifted, you know, pretty high. And from what he was telling me, the testing that they've done, it does work. You know, it also has Spikes logo right there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so again, shout out to you, Joe. Joe is the homie over at Spikes Tactical, man. He has some crazy builds all the time. Every time I go into Spikes, I always got to go pay him a visit just to see what he's up to. He's like a mad scientist when it comes to builds, man. He has so much crazy builds. Every time I'm over there, I'm just like a kid in the candy store, man. I started to think that Spikes Tactical is like the chocolate factory, and I'm Charlie, you know, and I won my golden ticket, man. It's real fun every time I go over there. But yes, ended up picking up that foregrip from Strike Industries. And also shout out to the homie Joe over at Spikes Tactical for hooking me up on this charging handle right there. So we're going to be taking it out once I get my 300 blackout delivery. We'll be taking this and seeing what is the difference compared to the Geisley Airborne, which I had on here before. So yeah, ended up getting that. Also, while getting those vertical grips, I went on ahead and added this little bikini hand stop right here, Strike Industries. Just two little hand stops right there. There's a 2-pack. I have this on a few of my builds, and they come in handy, especially for those setups that you don't have enough rail space. These work real good right here just to protect your hands, you know, on those little shorties. So ended up picking that up. If you guys aren't following 704 Tactical, he's always posting deal alerts. One of his last deal alerts, he had this guy on there, this Olight, which I ordered 2 of them. Only one came in. The FDE one, which I wanted to get for my 50 Shades of FDE build, that, for whatever reason, I don't know what's going on with that guy. Ended up picking up that Odin Mini right there in black, and I don't know what I'm going to put this thing on, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, pick that guy up. And because you guys know that, you know, this is the year of the suppressors, I done picked up somewhere about 12, 13 suppressors this year already. And right now, all of them are basically direct thread, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, what combo I want to do, because I was originally going to do plan B on everything, but one of the homies told me that it's not wise to have all the same muzzle devices because you might be able to put, you know, like a 5.56 can by mistake on a 300 blackout, and that's not a good thing, or, you know, on a 9mm or whatnot. So I ended up picking up some more Plan Bs. These are from Caw Valley Precision. These are just their little regular QD muzzle devices. And from my understanding, these don't have to be clocked anyway. You just put them on however they are. You're good to go. Ended up picking up 3 of those. Forgot something, guys. Forgot something. As you can see, I already took the stuff off the wall, but I also picked up this Armaspec H3 buffer, the little captured system. This is their SRS H3. And yeah, you already know that I'm using that H2 already on that Geisley Super Duty, that Super Duty Hulk build, and it's working pretty good. So we're going to see what we're going to put this guy on here soon. Yeah, so I picked this guy up here. And also, a few weeks ago, I got an email from a guy named Larry. He's the owner over at Mad Donkey Beard. And he normally does beard oil, but he also likes shooting. He reached out to me. He said, hey, I made a little concoction that's specialized for the humidity here in Florida, and I wanted you to try it out. So he sent me some of this stuff right here, guys. Look at that. That thing's green. You already know where I'm going to put this thing on right there. I don't even know what he calls it, but I'm going to call this thing the Mad Donkey Ooze right here. And this right here, he said it's pretty good. He's been using it. He wanted me to test it out as well. So I'm gonna put this on one of my favorite guns, you know, something that I shoot all the time. So I might go on ahead and get this thing on that Mini Recluse. You already know the Mini Recluse is green. I might also go on ahead and put this thing on that Hulk Smash Super Duty. You already know that little Geisley Super Duty, the green jump off that I put together recently. Might go on ahead and clean that thing out and put some of this on there. Yeah, but shout out to Larry for sending this thing out, and I am going to put it to good use, Larry. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Guys, this is the start of Miaris TV being a cleaner and also making sure that all of his firearms are cleaned and lubed to perfection. All right, I'm gonna make the homie John proud. I promise you, I'm gonna make him proud. And again, Larry, shout out to you, man. I appreciate this. All right, and that's basically everything. I just got to show you a firearm over here. Now, guys, I know you probably saw it in the thumbnail, but don't come at me, all right? The price was really good. And then plus, the main reason why I got it was because, you know, it's a meme gun anyways. You know, it's like the internet's most hated guns. This is the most memeable gun ever. But the reason I got it was because of the camo print on it. But, you know, you guys already see it. Yeah, so this is the High Point carbine. This is their model 995. So it's like a little rifle. Yes, it looks just like their gun, doesn't it? But tell me, would you guys have got this thing over here? This thing was a dumb deal, guys. Okay. So I had to pick it up, guys. I had to pick it up. So ended up getting that thing. And of course, you know, it's threaded. So you already know what time it is, man. Let me know. What do you guys think of that camo on there? Would you guys have picked this thing up right here? Let me know down in the comments. Was I crazy? But yeah, this one right here is special shout out to the homie King Tech Wins right there. I told him, he messaged me and I told him, hey, I got a special rifle just for you. Just for you. I got this thing just because of him right there. So shout out to the homie King Tech Wins right there, guys. I'm gonna link his channel down in the description below. Go on ahead and give him a follow, man. He is just always winning awards. He's going to these shooting competitions and just sweeping up, man. Every time I see a post over there, he done won a new award in, you know, some shooting competition. So yeah, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him, and this one's for him right here. Yeah, but you know, we had to go on ahead and get that thing right there just because. And now the Yee Cannon has a brother now. He has a brother. I'm thinking about taking all this stuff off right here, taking this guy off, not even using it, and I'm gonna put a red dot on there. I have this guy right here that I picked up last week, so I might go on ahead and just pop this guy on here and just call it a day. So I have a video planned with this High Point rifle right here. I'm gonna take it out to the range, and I'm gonna see how something like this compares to that CZ Scorpion rifle that I have, and just to see, guys, just to see. But yeah. A little short video this week, but that's about it. And as always, guys, I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace.